Hi guys, thanks for joining me today as I make these hot Louisiana crab cause bordelaise. This is quite possibly my oldest child's favorite dish in the entire world. He is compelled to order them anytime he sees them on the menu, but they can be pretty pricey. What you don't realize is that these are ridiculously simple and fast to make as an appetizer. It looks really ritzy and fancy looking, but they are so simple. I know that you're going to want to go out and make some today. Now, if you're not from the South, you may be asking, what exactly is a bordelaise sauce? Well, think of it like a scampi recipe, just jacked up a few notches. We're going to sop it up with some good crusty French bread, and we'll have big meaty crab claws swing around in a buttery garlic and green onion sauce with tanginess from the dressing and a squeeze of lemon. These are great. So let's look at the ingredient list. You can refer back to this at the end, or you can visit the blog for a printable recipe that you can take to the grocery store. Let's get started. Now first, let me say, you need to have all of your ingredients prepped and ready before you start, because this dish comes together very, very quickly. So I did my chopping and measuring and rinsing first, and from the minute I turned the heat on, these were done 10 minutes later. So have everything ready. Here's kind of an overview of all the ingredients that are ready, and let's look at them individually. We're going to start with 4 teaspoons of chopped garlic, which is about 4 large cloves, a tablespoon of chopped parsley, 3 tablespoons of chopped scallions or green onions, a tablespoon of Cajun or Creole seasoning, 4 tablespoons of butter, 6 ounces of chicken stock or chicken broth, 2 ounces of whatever Italian dressing you might have in the refrigerator, and 1 pound of fresh Louisiana crab claws. And I like to just give mine a little quick rinse under some cool water first. So let's do it. First, add your butter to a preheated skillet. Now you'll know that it's preheated when it starts sizzling immediately. So to the sizzling butter, we're going to add in our Creole seasoning, add the tablespoon of chopped parsley, the 3 tablespoons of chopped green onions, add in your 4 teaspoons of chopped garlic, and saute all of this together until the butter's all melted and everything kind of marries and wilts down just a little bit. Then add in your crab claws. Be real careful and stir them gently because you don't want to break them up. After the crab claws are in, cover them with your chicken stock and your Italian dressing, and give them a little stir just to bathe them in this beautiful sauce. Turn up the heat and cook them until the seafood is cooked through. This probably will take about 5 or 6 minutes. Now I say seafood because you could also use shrimp here if you'd like. Now, once they're cooked through, turn off your heat and add in the remaining 2 tablespoons of butter. This cold butter will make the sauce really silky in your mouth. Now we're going to garnish this with extra chopped green onions, a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, and we're going to serve it hot with that crusty toasted or grilled French bread. That's to sop up all that wonderful juice at the bottom. So again, we have these big meaty crab claws, a buttery garlic and green onion sauce, which is just tangy enough and silky enough. It's out of this world, it really is. And for a daintier presentation, you could also serve them in individual tasting spoons like I did here, or even put them in some shot glasses. Make sure you add a spoon or so of that wonderful sauce in the bottom, and again, maybe some grilled French bread on the side. So, I know that you're going to want to try this dish. I hope you enjoy it as much as we did. This is what you're going to end up with, most likely, an empty plate full of shells, but you're going to have some really satisfied customers because we love this recipe. Thanks for listening. Come back for more recipes and visit the blog. Bye-bye.